All right, y'all. I got my new planty set up. I told you guys I was getting something new, and I got something new, and I'm so excited because I can already tell that all of my plants are getting the light requirements they need with this versus where I had it before. So now that they're all in order, I got them all kind of together. I can go through one by one and let you know about all of them. So here we go. My Monstera Adasonia, also known as the cheese plant, the cheese plant, cheesecake plant, cheese plant, but with the Swiss cheese plant. My bad, brain freeze. Yeah, because it has these nice little leaves in there. When it came to me, it was very stressed out, very stressed out. All of these are actually new leaves. As the new leaves came in, I got rid of the older leaves. These ones are going through their cycle, and these ones are coming out so freaking green. You see all of that new growth. They're all like really green. I can't wait to see what they'll be doing in a couple of weeks. The first of my babies, my Nepenthes. This is a Nepenthes X Ventrata. This was one of my plants that was sold as the wrong thing, but you know, we learned what we had to learn, and we identified it correctly, and now it is flourishing. This is one of my plants that started doing what it needed to do first. It started, you can't really see, but there are new pictures. There are two new plants that started two new shoots about 4 new months ago. And I haven't even had the year yet. It started about two new shoots. So there are two duplicate plants of itself. I call this one Colossus. It is putting out some nice pictures. These pictures are about 5, 6 inches. They are beautiful. Look at how it's drooling out the side of its mouth. That lets you know that it has a very good humidity. It is healthy. It is doing good. It's doing so good. This is one of my babies that you all got excited about. These are my sunflowers. They're getting big. So I call this one Sunspot because these are sunspot sunflowers. And I call this one his little sister, Solaris. They're doing so good. They're getting rid of leaves as they're making new leaves. But they are so beautiful. They are getting so big. They are getting that light, that water they require. I gave them some more water this morning because I see these leaves at the bottom are kind of like drooping kind of down. So I gave them some more water to see if we can perk that right back up. My Transcantia Nanoot, a wandering dude. I chopped this one. I gave this one a nice chop and prop this morning because some of its segments was getting a little long and I want to fill out this pot. So hopefully off of some of them cuts we got, we might get 2 and 3, so which will all be together like 7 new vines, and we are hoping for 7 new vines because the color is coming out real good. We're getting rid of those old leaves. I'm leaving them right now because they still have a little bit of green left so that can get photosynthesis exactly when it's going through the process of making new roots. Besides that biochar, it having leaves that can do photosynthesis helps give back that energy it needs to make that new system. So here we go with my sundew. Y'all know my sundew has been flowering for a minute. But none of the flowers have actually bloomed, so I'm trying something new. I got some new lights on it. I'm letting it get a new light source, so hopefully they will start to bloom, so we can start to have these all over the plant. Can't really see it in the video, but they are starting to get their sticky dew back, that sparkling complexion. So I'm loving it, and I will keep you all updated on what happens with that. This is my hanging baby. This is actually my hanging baby and cuttings of itself in a pot. This is the only pot that I have that does not have drainage holes because this is another wandering dude. Like the other one, this is the purple wandering dude, the Transcantia zebrina. This one grows like crazy. And the crazy part is this was just one stem. Like how the stem is at the end right now. This is all it was when I first got it, and like now I have it in two separate pots. I have it in this small pot with no drainage holes, and then I have it in this pot up here. And these were the originals. I know some of these pieces were the original parts I got. You can't really see it, but I have a photos in a pot with it because they have the same type of watering and light requirements. I need that photos to grow more. And it's starting to grow. I needed to grow more because I want a lot more of that green to show. So that's a golden photos and a Transcantia Zebrina. I know. I probably have too many plants, and I actually have 2 new ones that's in the mail, but we're going to get to that later at the end of the video. So this is my butterwort, a succulent, a carnivorous succulent. This is one of my carnivorous plants. It is almost fully baked in its carnivorous mode, and I know it's loving love some of this late morning sun. You can tell it looks so much better than actually when I first brought it. When I first brought it, it was labeled wrong. This is one of the plants that was labeled wrong. So until it flowers, I won't know exactly what type of butterwood it is. But it is looking good and already split into 2 different sections. It has 2 different crowns. So those crowns are the point of which it does the growth. It was so stressed out before. I thought I was going to unalive it. I relaxed, and it started 2 new crowns, and I just knew it was just going to start doing good. So hopefully we see them roots. We see some roots right there from some old leaves that lived out their life cycle. There might be some pings that start from that, so we'll see. We have my money plant at the bottom of the pyramid. We have my money plant, and yes, these are a lot of new leaves that it put out, and that biochar definitely helped them with their green complexion. They look so good. I'm trying to get it to lean a little bit because these are the type of plants like they will lean towards the sun. It will only take a day. You don't even have to go a whole week. They will lean. Like you see, you got a little lean over it. And the crazy, it was leaning way more this morning before I turned it. And then, hold up, because I want you guys to see the pups. The pups are doing so good. Look at the pups. And actually, it's actually growing pups. I didn't even know that it grew new pups from the base point of where it did growth before. So that was really exciting to me because I have just pups everywhere. Here is my holiday cactus. I originally requested a Christmas cactus, but this is a Thanksgiving cactus. I posted a video earlier this week, like yesterday. I'm like earlier this week, like this week ain't only 2 days, 3 days in. I posted a video where I had this in a terracotta pot, and terracotta pots are known for sapping the moisture out of your soil faster. So it was really dehydrated. It had aerial roots everywhere. So now it's been transplanted. I have some support right there until it gets back on and gets those roots stable and it starts standing up on its own. But at least now I know we have gotten past that dehydration stage. So we can just slowly watch these parts turn back green. Alright guys, my last 2 pots aren't going to be too long, and it's not going to be too much to explain. So for this pot, I have a Hawaiian spider plant coming, and I can't wait until I get some spider rust. I'm so excited. That's the first plant that I ordered from Flourish. So Flourish, I cannot wait until those plants start today. Get here and you can watch me watch the plants that you started off that you loved and cared for flourish. And we have another pot. This is that terracotta pot that I was using on the cactus before that was drying out too fast. I think this will be perfect for that resurrection fern. We have a little bit of water already getting the sphagnum moss that's inside together. We have some orchid bark on the top, and we are ready. I cannot wait for all of my babies to be here. Y'all see I have some decor next to my plants because besides just being a planty person, I'm also a spiritual person, and these plants are a part of my spirituality.